right, you guys, good morning and happy Sunday. It's almost 7 a.m. and the big news of today is it's going to be cold, potentially freezing depending on where you're at here in southern Arizona. This morning, a freeze watch was just put in place for both Cochise County and Graham County. So this entire blue area you can see here is where you're going to want to be wary of potential freezes. The next few days into Wednesday, the lows in most of southern Arizona are going to be in the 40s, but in these areas we can get down to nearly 28 degrees. So with that comes that danger of outdoor plumbing bursting and crops being killed. So you're going to want to cover those with blankets, drain any pipes, just be wary, especially if you're in this blue area regarding the freeze watch. Big things we're tracking this morning, lovely Sunday, is first, of course, that first freeze we're going to see in quite some time. And the reason is because of some cooler temperatures being brought in by a pressure system I'll touch on in just a second. With that, some cooler next few days. Starting today, we're cooling down, and Monday and Tuesday are going to be our coldest days. We're only going to be in the low 70s here in Tucson. And with that, the wind is picking up. Not only is it getting cooler, but it's also getting windier. We're going to be tracking some high wind speeds up to nearly 30-mile-per-hour winds here on Tuesday as well as Monday. Right now it's almost 7 in the morning and it is 56 degrees outside in Tucson, but as you can see, clear skies, not a cloud in the sky, so it's going to be sunny and quite comfortable outside. Current temperatures in Metro Tucson, we are seeing mid-50s, couple of 40s here and there, only 49 in Casa Dobes, and that international border is going to be our coolest spots for today. Only 45 in Tombstone, 42 in Wilcox, and again, those are the spots that are under that freeze watch. As you take a look at our afternoon forecast, we're only seeing like mid to high 70s for our highs today. Further out, it's going to be even cooler again along that international border. Only 70 is going to be the high in Bisbee, 73 in Tombstone and Wilcox. So it's honestly going to be a pretty comfortable day. The reason we're getting cooler and windier is because of this low pressure system that is coming in from the Pacific Northwest, and as that hovers over our area and pushes out, it's going to be bringing the cooler weather and those winds. But as that low pressure dissolves and continues to move away, by the end of next week, we're bumping it up back to the 80s. So be wary of these next few cooler and windy days. Taking a look at our wind meter, today we are in breezy conditions up to 20 miles an hour. We won't pass that, but starting tomorrow we're bumping up to windy. Monday and Tuesday are our windiest and coolest days. As I mentioned, nearly 30-mile-per-hour winds on Tuesday. But yeah, just be wary of that wind. If you have something outdoors, I would tie it up. Today though, it's going to be comfortable and sunny, so look forward to that. Halloween forecast, it's still going to be pretty warm, 75 is the high, but windy. Big story is the wind. And finally, taking a look at our 7-day forecast, today's high in Tucson is only 78, but again, starting tomorrow, we're dropping down to 75. Those are going to be our coolest days before we go to the 80s. And I really do want to point out those lows. We're in the 40s for the next few days for our lows. But as I mentioned, to Wednesday, it's going to start heating up, and by next Saturday, we're back up to 87.
All right, well, we'll take the little break while we got it.
Yes, we will.